Let's go. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Bandy's awake and alive. He's ready for some excitement. He'll be asleep in 2 minutes. Once I get going, you can already see the disdain in his nose. We get an exciting show. All right. Football's back. We're excited about football. Top Shot. We had some excitement, a little bit of drama, some new news, the WNBA challenge that came out. Our friend Jamie over from Penelope's from the Top Shot Sonics is going to join us to talk about some NFT stuff, to talk about some football. Oh my God, the Plunge Father is lost in the parking lot. Good to see you. And then what else are we going to do? We're going to have Mihal come in. We're going to rip a TOC pack. And then I don't know. I got international people on, so I think I got to start drinking earlier. That's the sentiment I've received so far. But first and foremost, we got to check in who we got here. Borland's here. Clap Shot left Godwin on the bench in my match versus Zucchini. Ask me anything. Shepbo, Beamer, Nerdy Birdie, Jamesy, Liam's here. Jordan, Rodney, guys. We're hanging out. Twisted Fingers, Satoshi, J Dubs, Boot. Oh man, remember the last time I did this and you were like, you pronounce it so poorly. So I'm just gonna say I'm so happy you're here. I value you. We're having fun, y'all. We're having fun. All right, we're gonna cover the Top Shot stuff right off the top. Okay, we're gonna do that right away, and then we're gonna get into some other fun, excitement stuff. So a lot of cool things. Good. We're seeing some not safe for work content right away. Awesome. Let's go over to the Twit space, and I just want to show we retweeted some great stuff from Veerman. Also, shout out Veerman who wrote a piece about the Diallo stuff that I've clearly been vocal about. And I thought it was pretty interesting. I mean, it made sense to me. I still think it's silly that Diallo is that expensive. I think it makes no sense, but whatever, I get it. Let's take a look at, I wanted to find Veerman's original tweet right here. Here we go. Ready? So this is about digging in deep to find that there were some bots, or not bots, but multi-accounters, right? We were seeing some multi-accounters and then blasted this out. And we shared it too, just because I think what I'm curious about is I want to know how long people have been aware that this has been going on, right? Like, was this breaking news for Top Shot? Was it, Detective Veerman, we love it. What was the situation here? But you know what? To Roham's credit, he reached. Let me see if I can find it right here. There was a nice little back and forth, right? So Roham says 100% multi-accounting is against terms of service. Abuse will result in account shutdown and even permanent bans from all Dapper projects. Fraud team catches bad actors at a point of withdrawal, but will prioritize cutting access early with rent seekers coming out. This is unacceptable. The one thing to note, bad actors. I thought I was the one who cornered that. You know what I'm saying? As a bad actor myself. And then also went on to say verified bad actors will be banned from all Dapper projects. Currently, the penalty is they enter an indefinite compliance queue for verification. Our compliance and anti-fraud teams are setting very rigorous processes to make sure innocent actors like some of y'all aren't caught in the crossfire. So couple things. I was a little disappointed it was resolved already because I was ready to be speculative and crazy and say wild things, and then Dumbo would at me to remind me that I'm a big dummy, and that would have been fun. But instead, and shout out Roham, it's going to be in a weird spot to be a CEO and be responding to every time somebody tweets something, right? But they appreciate the efficiency in which we get a response, which again, they Top Shot, give them credit where their credit is due. They've been so much better when stuff like issues have come up with firing out a response immediately. So as we like to say, we love to see it. The other exciting thing though, if you all follow Austin Kent, who has been on the show, shout out to Austin, Detroit super fan. They released another cool, Jason Cabrera is like, no, this is ridiculous. Well, you know what? We'll share the drop, but this isn't that ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's not that ridiculous, though. They did a good job. I feel like people are freaking out enough. Why am I the only one losing my mind? What is happening? And see, basically what they said was,
right?
Shut up! Yes. There we go. Bang. The triple threat. All right, I want to get into one more thing. So Austin shared a pretty cool new feature on the site, which I'm sure a lot of you have already have seen right now, right? Here we go. So this is what it used to look like. Warning, you've priced this moment below the current market low ask. The update, your listing is much lower than the current low asking price. Are you sure you want to list for this price? I love this, by the way. Before I'm about to make a joke, I do love this. I think this is awesome. This is like no more like crazy things, right? Let me blow this up a little bit more just so you can see it. I do like the way that they're talking to us here, though. Your listing is so fucking low and dumb. All right. Look at the ones ahead of you and then look at how dumb this is. Are you sure you want to do this, you little dummy? I like that. I like that. Talk to me like I'm a dum-dum. I appreciate that. Jeb's bestie. Oh, no. I shared that too fast, Nerdbird. Nice try. Nice try. Collins BK in the chat. Love to see it. Chef Prez here. Okay, last thing I wanted to check in on. And sound off in the chat about how we feel about this, but I think that's pretty cool. We like it. Michael Rico says feels like communism. Michael, come on, it's Friday. It's Friday. Let's have fun. All right, let's go. I wanted to go over to Tapi Shadi. Also, shout out to me. I went and picked up the fandom moments for the WNBA. So now I got all of the WNBA moments, all of them. But let's go look at active challenges. Here we go. So we got a Rookie of the Year challenge here, right? Rookie of the Year showcase challenge. We got it right here. You need so create a showcase with exactly 5 moments. All 5 must be WNBA moments from players who won Rookie of the Year. 5 moments from either Dangerfield, Asia Wilson, Brianna Stewart, Agu Mike, Tina Charles, Candace Parker, Tarasi. Player stacking is allowed. It's cool. I love it. I'm glad we're getting more of this stuff, right? We love to see this. Jordan asked if you saw the ticket code snippets too, while we're on the topic of Top Shot site improvements. I did. You know what? I'm going to be honest, though. Yeah. Top Secrets also says tickets are coming, boys, girls, bots. Yeah, they are coming. So I saw it, but it was in the midst. I think I was streaming another thing when that happened. So I haven't dug too far into it, but it does seem like it's in the code. So we can assume that it's coming, right? That's exciting. I'm ready for that. My MCW would have been useful for the first time if it included NBA players. Nah, MCW is never going to be useful. So never going to be useful. I'm going to tell you that right now. All right. This is so very, very bullish on the long term of the W moments. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, that's me pumping my own thing. I'm also very bullish. I'm excited about it. I think, we've already talked about this. I think what is the coolest thing about getting in on the W right now is that all of those moments out there are good. They're all from good players. They're all good moments. You're not getting any garbage. And I think that's pretty cool. Chef Prez says, is it safe to say that the running back is run it back around the corner? Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm done speculating on when run it back is, right? We've been doing this. It's now September 10th. You know what I hope they don't do is roll it out tomorrow. Right? I hope they don't roll it out tomorrow because I don't want to be like, run it back. Never forget, we don't need that. And I can say that because I live in New York. All right, I don't know. Anything else in the Top Shot streets that stood out? Let's go over to Own the Moment for a second. We can see what's pumping. Pump. I imagine all of the Rookie of the Years right here are the ones really cooking right now, right? We got, you can see, wow, up to 30, 34, 23. Chally's up to 30. Brianna Stewart's up to 40. I don't know. Is it Flip City for Mike? Is it Flip City? Ooh. Pete Davidson. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right, Collins BK. What had a major sweat going when that showcase challenge dropped. Found out I had just enough. There you go. Yeah, Brian Foster says if October 19th is right around the corner. That's what I'm saying. Let's do run it back the first week of the season. Let's do the first week of the season. That'd be so much fun. All right, speaking of fun, I'm excited for our guest today. Repeat guest. This is a repeat guest. This is like when you host Saturday Night Live multiple times because a lot of people have told me this is the equivalent to Saturday Night Live, so this makes sense. But I'm very excited for this guest. You just find him everywhere. You find him on the Twitter streets, the NFT streets. Rumor has it, maybe the Top Shot Sonic streets. Maybe when Sonics. All right, let's welcome our guest, Jamie. What is up, dude?
What up? How's it going?
I gotta be honest, man. I feel like I've only seen you with a hat on. I think the Latin is good. I like when you popped in, I was like, shit, I don't think good, man. You look great.
Same dude.
It is the same. It's the same dude. How are you doing, man?
Yeah, no, I'm real good. Went
Yeah.
out for some nice pub dinner,
There we go.
and in preparation for this, I'm really excited to be here. I love the show, and it's
Dude,
fantastic to be back, man.
you're too kind. How so listen, I feel like you got to take us on a little journey here because when I first met you, and by met you I mean watched you on a stream, and I count that as meeting you. You were moving 20K packs. You were moving 20K final packs. You were a content creator in the Top Shot space. Next thing I know, the cat craze. You guys have the purr, as Lou Sherman in the chat says, the purr have taken over the Twitter space. People are hyped. Take us through the journey, man.
Yeah, so it's pretty wild. The Top Shot journey was a crazy journey that I kind of covered last time, and that kind of got me into NFTs. And as many people now that were in Top Shot back in January, etc., they're probably now into other NFTs too. I mean, I can just see some of the profile pictures of your Discord. You know, you can see it's wild how much everybody has kind of moved around and
it's crazy.
dipped their toes into different things. And yeah, back in March, I quit my job to join James Carlini, for NFT boxes. His venture he had with Pranked, and that is a kind of, in short, you kind of buy a box. It's a mystery box. You get 10 NFTs. It's more like an art focused project.
Gotcha.
And so that was in March, and then quite soon after I resigned, it turned out that James and Pranked were going to be parting ways, and I'd kind of ditched his 10-year career to go into NFTs, and Carlini, I guess, felt a bit bad, and thought I need to get this guy a job. So I quit. And my last day was on the 31st of May, which isn't long after the show that we had before.
I was going to say, I think when you came on, I don't know if we talked about it off air, but you were like, this is like my last week of work or something. Like I remember it was like right in there. Yeah.
And I didn't know then what I was doing.
Yeah.
So I couldn't have given you any information because we didn't know. So we met up on the 2nd of June. Me and Peter, who was a mod over in NFT Boxes, the three of us, we've known each other for 20, 30 years. And we decided to create the Cool Cats Country Club, not Penelope's. And then about a week later, Gutter Cats came out, and that was another cat PFP project. And then about a week or so after that, Cool Cats came out.
So when Cool Cats dropped, mentally, where were you at?
Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say because
I swear on it. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you can use it. Have you watched this show? You can swear. You can swear. I'm in no way comparing your journey to what mine was, but as someone who had a 10-year career that was like pretty safe and like a easy trajectory to then quit to pursue something that was like pretty unknown, was like a pretty risky move. And then for the pandemic to start right after that was one of those things where it was like, okay, we can survive that. But then like you just keep getting hit with roadblocks, and it's really hard to like just stay positive, but also not just beat the shit out of yourself for being like, what did I do?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So,
it was, I mean, I never got to that point because I had full trust in Carlini. And to be honest, we could pivot. The name wasn't like really important. I said it as a joke because at the time it was when Cool Cats kind of disappointed a lot of people.
Sure did.
A lot of people had lost money in the Top Shot streets. And I kind of said it a bit as a joke. Why don't we make Cool Cats? And why don't we try and add some benefit? This was before Nine Live Lounges and that actually Top Shot added value. So kind of I suggested this throwaway kind of comment, and we kind of just built upon it. But I'm working with Carlini, so it was never going to be this kind of cash grab style project. We needed to think like, how can we be different? How can we add value, etc. And yeah, and kind of Purs came about a few weeks after that. We'd kind of already built most of it in the background. We've been working on it for a few weeks, but I think the name Penelope's came from Carlini's son's nursery or something. I think,
Really?
yeah, from his wife. Yeah, like it came completely randomly, and we like the Purs, so yeah, and that journey. That's just the work journey. I mean, the personal NFT journey has been wild. So, like at the start of May, I minted a Meebit, and it happened to be a robot, and which is good for Meebits if anyone knows.
Yeah,
like so,
good.
And I kind of managed to sell that in. I also turned down Bored Apes. They came out at the same time, Meebits and Bored Apes.
Yeah.
And I didn't mint. I was there, like it was live minting. I was checking them out. Bored Apes looked cool, and I was like, nah, I've got a Meebit, that'll be fine. Kind of regret that slightly, but the robot finally sold, and we managed to get into a punk just before the crazy bull run.
It went nuts, yeah.
And it went nuts, yeah. And I did end up selling, so you can call me out if you want for that. But the floor's back down to like 84 or something. I managed to sell that one. That's kind of changed my life, to be honest. That punk. It's now allowed me to fund my fiance business with my fiance.
Incredible.
Doing something for ourselves in our local town. We're like a creative co-working space. So
that's incredible.
Yeah, we're working on that. It's very, very, very early doors.
Yeah.
What the fuck is a Meebit? Honestly, I couldn't wait to get rid of that Meebit. That Meebit like brought me sleepless nights. Man.
It was so funny because I'm usually not talking to people specifically about what they're buying or what they're like trying to sell outside of Top Shot. I guess that conversation happens all the time. But it was so fun to follow. Like I think just like one day you quote tweeted something being like buy Meebit or something along those lines with like the price. And I was like, oh dear God. Like, and so it's been cool watching like from the sidelines as people who seem to be like putting in some work and people who I believe are good people also bink, and hit some things that are allowing them to, pursue some stuff that they love, which is pretty great.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And that all came from Top Shot.
Yeah.
I haven't put any money in apart from Top Shot. Maybe a little bit, but
it's wild, man. I was pretty hesitant to get into the NFT space outside. I mean, even Top Shot, but outside of Top Shot, mainly because of my lack of understanding. And like where Top Shot was easier enough for my brain to like wrap around what's happening, right? Like I can place values on things and they make sense to me. However, like with other stuff, it took me a little bit longer. And now it's been kind of wild. Like this week alone, like the last 2 weeks, really, all of a sudden I'm like knee deep in stuff that I never thought I'd be knee deep in. I still don't truly understand what's happening, but the rush that's coming with it is pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I'm even hyped for the crypto dad type. I don't have a crypto dad. I probably won't mint one later. Gas is going to be wild.
It's going to be crazy.
So like to see the viewers just absolutely wild for crypto dads. And
it's so excited, funny.
Man.
I'm starting to feel a little. I mean, it'll be fun for the story regardless, right? If it completely whiffs, it would be funny just to be like, we've got plenty of content on it. But like when we first like talked with them and like found it, there was like really only a couple hundred people in the Discord or whatever. And now for it to have like 25,000 people in there, it's like, who knows what's going to happen, but it's been wild. Just like going on the ride. So
I'm pretty jealous of the Discord numbers, not gonna lie.
Yeah, the Discord numbers are crazy. I didn't know you could like post the Discord numbers, so that's how I learned you could do that. And then seeing it, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, they've nearly got like 10 times the amount Penelope's has, which is crazy.
It is crazy.
Haven't even revealed yet. 42,000 plus. Someone in the chat has just said. So
did you say 42,000?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's stupid. That's too many people. Many people.
Well, I will say about Penelope's, right? I do wanna get the plug in because
my God, yeah.
It's crazy. We are working hard. Carlini works incredibly hard. He's been in the space for 4+ years now. Oh, nearly 4 years, in fact. and he works hard. The team is growing. We've now got 5 salaried members of staff.
Wow.
And what we're doing is just building something as special as we can possibly build it. Like, it's all about adding value and trying to be on that cutting edge of everything in the NFT space. Like,
and I will say too, there's been nothing but positive feedback, and I think like there's been you guys are so transparent and share a lot of good information, and I feel like are constantly not like oversharing, but I feel like anytime it gets a little quiet, they're like, oh, here's an update, there's something else that's going on. And I think that keeps the community engaged in a positive way. It's been fun. I know our Discord's super into it and has been for a while, and there's been a couple of ringleaders too, like Nui or Liam. And that's been great. It's been cool seeing people who like we barely know introducing us to projects like yours that are like, oh my God, yeah, this is great. It makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, exactly. And we hosted our first spaces last night.
How was that?
We actually met in person, and that made it impossible to do spaces. So it was much easier if we were all on our own place. But
yeah.
So Carlini did most of the talking, and we kind of chipped in here and there a little bit, not too much. But yeah, because there's going to be 8 airdrops over the next 8 months per cat, and there was some nice info drop there. We mentioned a couple of companions coming for every cat. We've got a physical airdrop coming this month.
Oh,
well, the airdrop. I mean, the NFT will be dropped, and then you can choose to claim it for a physical and NFT piece. And again, I think I said in your Discord chat, we're trying to do things a bit different. Like, so our first airdrop is a physical piece, and I think when a lot of people see it, they at a glance it looks like a lot of other physical pieces, but we've added layers straight off.
Yeah,
there's 2 extra layers to it, and if you can choose even not to claim it and burn it for the Kitty Bank, which is an investment NFT fund. I don't want to go, can we claim for a physical kitten? Yeah, Lou. I mean, maybe not a physical kitten, but keep your eyes peeled for kittens. I will say that. Yeah, I'm so buzzed by this. I just could talk about it all day, man.
I mean, I don't know. It's been, and I still have such limited knowledge just of the space in general, but to see the excitement around it and just like what's the right word? Like good-hearted buzz. You know what I mean? Like none of it feels pumped. It feels like people are just in it. And it's been like not slow, but like a gradual growth too. It's nothing that's going crazy, and it's been great.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't sell out on day one. It took us 3 weeks to sell out.
Yeah.
And we over the last month now, we sold out, I think, a month ago yesterday.
Yeah,
and I think it's roughly 5x the floor. It was 0.4 when I last checked.
Yeah.
So over 5x, from the floor, which is nice for everybody. But like, we concentrate too much on the floors, I think, a little bit with NFTs. Like, it's nice to think about the other stuff that comes with it. We, the 3,000 people in our Discord, conversing. We created 2 fantasy football leagues, which is just fun to engage with people. And I love it. I love the NFL. So like, got up. My friend took a day off to come to my house this morning so we could watch Cowboys Bucks, because we have to watch it in the morning when it's a late game.
Right.
Yeah. So I could not go on Twitter or Discord or anything.
You had to completely shut it down.
Yeah. Every time there's a game on, and
that was a fun one. That was a fun one last night. It was exciting. I'm excited to have football back.
Me too, and that was fun, man. I mean, you're still a Brady fan. You assume you're a Brady fan.
I'm still a Brady fan. A lot of people in New England were like, "Oh yeah, no, fuck Brady." Or I guess it would be like, "Fuck Brady, dude. He left Boston. How are we ever gonna care about him ever again?" I'm like, "No way, man. That guy like saved my. He didn't save my childhood. I had a great childhood. Yeah. He enhanced my childhood and young adult. And like, I'm gonna root for him. And there was like never a question when they get the ball back with 90 seconds. I'm like, Bucks won.
Yeah, exactly. Same. Right? That's what we said.
Right.
They left too much time. 1.5 minutes. Way too much.
Yeah. Oh, God, he's so good. He's so good. Wait, I don't want to completely pivot to football if you want to get to anything else about Penelope's as well. So I don't want to completely pivot us off. We can always go back to
any questions. I'm really intrigued to know what people want to know. Like, I mean, I'm completely engrossed in Penelope's for three and a bit months. So any questions in the chat, please send them over. If you've got any yourself, please do ask. But effectively, Penelope's on the face of it is a normal avatar profile picture project, just like the other 30 that probably came out today and the 30 that came out the day before. But we do aim to kind of stand out and try and do things a bit differently. The biggest draw that we're kind of getting at the moment, the biggest talk is about the Kitty Bank, which will be a fractionalized wallet of NFTs. Some like blue chip NFTs. We've got a punk in there, some me bits, some fuck crystals, stoner cats. I don't know if you guys have spoken about stoner cats, but that's real fun.
No, we haven't. We haven't talked about stoner.
We haven't. It's really, really fun. You can get an NFT of a stoner cat, and you get to watch the TV show. There's only been one episode so far. There's Ashton Kutcher, Chris Rock.
Oh yeah. This is that. Yeah. Was the mint price on that one a little wild?
Wild. Yeah. I can't even remember. I didn't. To be honest, I say wild, and then I bought a secondary for higher than that because I wasn't liquid when they came out, and then. Yeah.
I remember someone who was not in the NFT space, but like in the Hollywood space. I just remember someone quote tweeting it being like, "This guy gets it. Like Netflix is $11.99, but yes, here is $8,000 to watch one episode of your show."
Episode. It sold out.
Yeah,
there you go.
0.35 before crazy gas. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. So we got a load of stuff in there. I'm not totally sure what the value is right now. I think last time I looked at it was about 790 ETH. So we're not talking a small amount of money. Like we're talking nearly the equivalent of 800 ETH, which is what we took on. Which is what we took on sale. Yeah. So that will then be fractionalized to everybody. This wallet, and we can keep adding to it. So it's not going to be we build a wallet up, then fractionalize it, and that's it. We can keep adding to that wallet. And then the value of that should hopefully go up. Yeah. And we also had a 200 ETH community wallet from sales. So 25% of all our sales money went straight back into the community. 25%. I can't explain to you how big that is. In regard, you see all these other projects. They're like, we're going to put in $80,000, and it's just like you just made 1.8 million, and you put in $80,000 in the community wallet. Come on, right? You can do better than that. And we strive to do better than that, and we did. And the voting on that 200 because every cat is a vote to what we do. It's not a complete DAO, but with the community wallet, there are votes to be had, and they voted that would go into the Kitty Bank. So then we've been investing that into the Kitty Bank. But effectively, the mint that you paid, roughly speaking, I'm being super kind of rough here, is roughly is equivalent to what that fractional kind of token is worth. So you're nearly free rolling your cat if you bought at mint. Yeah. But we also want to add value to everybody who's bought on secondary because the secondary sales are essential to keep us going, pay my wages, so we're doing more and more and more on that. So
I want because that was not a hurdle. That was something that it took me a minute to understand, the fractionalize the Kitty Bank. And so I'll share this in a little bit. I'll share I know there was a great article or Medium post that you guys created that really broke it down and opened my brain. It broke my brain and then it opened it. I was just like, oh my God, I would never have thought that was a thing. Rodney says, can Jamie see our streams comments? Yes, he can. He's responded to a bunch of them already. So I guess our Jamie has been finding the comments before I have a couple of times.
Sorry.
No. That was not a negative thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll share that in a little bit. I'll drop that in the chat because I think that is and even if you're not in it yet and are thinking about it or just it was like an educational piece that was very helpful. Here, I'll share this one, Topsy. And I don't feel pressure to share anything you can't share, but any info teasers about the game.
It exists.
There we go. That is info. That is a teaser.
Yeah, so a map got posted. I think, I could have just been yesterday. These days are so long. A map got teased, and it's effectively going to be, a game where you can use your cat as a character and go through the map. You better level up. It's a small game.
Yeah.
Think about, board ape arcade game. We're not. This isn't Axie or anything crazy. Like this is just a small, fun kind of game.
We're having fun.
I think we mentioned this already. I think it's going to be linked to one of our airdrops. So you're going to need an NFT in order to access the game.
Okay.
Again, we're trying to build that up. We've got something else fun coming up, so you can use our website a bit more. That I think that would be kind of interesting for you guys. Just from a collector angle, that's probably going to be quite fun. And keep your eyes peeled, especially next week. Something completely unrelated.
Awesome. Well, if you guys haven't had a chance, definitely follow Jamie. Definitely follow Penelope's on Twitter as well. And before we get out of here, I'll drop a bunch of info in the chat and I'll put it in the show notes as well. Because they have, I'm grateful to be along for the ride. I feel like this has been an education in NFT. It was honestly, outside of Top Shot, this has been my first experience with it. And learning alongside so many smart people that are already in your community has been really, really helpful. And has helped me branch into other stuff too, that I don't know if I would have gotten into. And I'll share Liam's comment too, because Liam's also been super helpful. But amazing Discord to hang in, some really smart people who are happy to help and assist. Certainly makes people like me pretend to be smarter. We love that.
We don't pay Liam, but he deserves to be paid at this point.
And Liam introduced me to you.
Yeah, I've known Liam 20 years.
Yeah, it's good, man.
We used to play basketball together.
Oh, that's so funny.
That's how we become friends.
That's so funny.
As he can't respond really, I took his spot in the school team. He introduced me. And he was the center, and I took over at some point. You can pay me if you like. Yeah, of course, man. Yeah.
All right, here we go. This is what we're gonna do now. If you guys have more Penelope questions, throw them in because Jamie's not going anywhere. He's hanging as long as he'd like to hang. But we're gonna transition into some football stuff because Jamie is a big football head or American football head. I'm sure English football as well. I would imagine. No, not really. Okay. But this is what we're excited to bring on another guest who is becoming like a Friday staple. And this is going to be his introduction to football. So I think this is going to be a fun way to break down the game. Because Jamie, do you mess with fantasy football, right? Yeah, you guys are running 2 leagues and Penelope's. Whoa, we just had a screen change.
No, I'm joking.
Wild, dude. That is wild.
That was for Rodney. I play fantasy football. I got 5 leagues, just normal home leagues. I was in DraftKings the last couple of years. I didn't do much best ball. The NFT kind of summer took my best ball time away from me. So I didn't really get into it much. But no, I've been following the NFL for about 15, 16 years now.
There we go. So this is gonna be perfect because I think we are going to help our man Mihal. Mihal, welcome. How are we doing? We're doing good because Mihal's muted. I can tell.
Yeah.
I feel like we should preface, Mihal, is it somewhat of a holiday over there where you are right now?
No, but Sweden lifted all restrictions this week. So we had a party at the office.
Yeah, there we go.
So I just run away straight from the party to the stream.
So that's good. So we won't hold anything against you today. This is a safe space for you to just be yourself. But so Mihal, you dabbled with OTM a little bit with the owners club drop, correct?
Yeah, I bought 2 packs, but I have absolutely zero idea about American football.
It's perfect.
I played some rugby in high school, so I know there's some common history to those 2 sports, but about that. But I went to the sports store today and found this.
There you purchased.
It looked rare. I scooped it at low ask.
It looks rare.
Now I'm committed.
That is wild.
Yeah, I know. Right now you are a comedian. That's right. All it took was a little workday party, huh? So Miel, this is what I think we should do. I think we should have you share your screen. We'll open your tournament. I keep wanting to call it Tournament of Champions. The Owners Club pack. And then we can kind of talk about like what you actually got. We can have some reactions to that and like how, like what's good, what's bad, how we need to move forward. Because I think that'll be a lot of fun.
Yep.
I think that'll be a lot of fun. All right, you're getting some good feedback on the joke so far. This is good.
I'm looking for my OTM tab.
I'm excited. I actually missed the drop. I genuinely just forgot. It's one of those. I'd planned. I'd penciled in trying to get 1% of the supply.
Yeah.
I was gonna go ham, absolutely nuts on this, but I just forgot.
I can't tell you. There have been a couple of projects that Dustin and Greg have gotten into that I was like, I'm so sorry, I can't get on board with this because my brain can't take on anything else. I was like, I'm doing Crypto Dads right now, and I'm gonna do the Owners Club. I'm gonna do both of those this week. I can't do anything else. But you're right. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I was a little not skeptical, but I was curious what this was gonna look like. And I've been like pretty blown away by this. I know they're still figuring out some technical difficulties, but I'm pretty excited for what it's gonna look like once gameplay goes in. So here we go. We got 2 packs, Mihal, right? You bought 2 of the $200 packs?
Yep, I paid with ETH, so I wait like 3 days for them, but they arrived.
Arrived. They're here. So you're getting 2 packs of 5 moments, and you're getting in each pack, you'll get 1 of each position. So basically, just by getting 1 of these packs, you'll be able to play in the games.
And there are like 5 positions in football. I'm only aware of quarterbacks because like when you watch teenage dramas from US, like quarterbacks are the hottest meat in the high school, right?
Yeah,
that's true. That's true.
So that's why I'm aware of for quarterbacks.
I'll say too, that's not just on TV. I like generally speaking, the quarterbacks are the hottest people. It's just facts.
And this is like kind of like point guard in basketball, like the dude that like plays the game or something like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think we could say the point guard. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh, like a tall point guard. All right, so let's rip one of these. Let's see what we got.
Yep, let's hit it. Open now.
Good luck for a joker.
Oh yeah, let's try again.
Error trying to. Let's see. This would be such. Oh no! Oh no!
no.
Oh no!
Let's try the other one.
We had 30 minutes. 30 minutes prepared on this. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, that fooled me. I was all in then.
That's bad. Wait, let's see. I wonder if there's any announcements. I want to just see if anyone else is having any issues in there. I don't see any announcements here.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer. You know what I'll do? I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got, and we can and then if you can keep messing with that, and we'll see what we can get you. And I'm actually still. Oh, sorry, were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just gonna refresh it, and I don't know.
Yeah, you want to give it one more try before I'll add my screen.
Yeah, let's open
Here
now.
we go. Oh my goodness!
All right.
All right, you keep messing around with it.
Disconnect my MetaMask and all the usual shit. So
yeah.
What are these? What are these here?
So these are my bad boys. These are my bad boys right here. So
what?
I know, right? Look at this Joker. 12 out of 310. The Green Bay quarterback. I actually don't hate the Chicago tight end that much. I don't hate Cole. I mean, I'm not pumped about Cole Kmet, but I don't hate Cole Kmet. The Atlanta running backs, like whatever. And then the Eagles defense is probably pretty bad. I probably got to upgrade D. But even so, this is, and I'm waiting on 2 other moments that I don't think I have. No, not yet. Just from like a strategy standpoint, I know the Jokers are worth so much, but part of me, like depending on what my other 2 are, like I don't hate the idea of flipping a Joker to then upgrade everywhere else. Because well, go ahead.
No, carry on.
No, so part of me is like, I think we get to see what these prices are going to look like. But part of me thinks these are going to be like pretty expensive. And I don't know. I don't know. I go back and forth. I know the Joker is like the ace, right? You want to hold on to a Joker. You can only play one. But I like the idea of trying to upgrade Like if I could turn the Joker into, say, the Packers wide receivers and the Titans running back.
Yeah. So,
You know?
like, you've already got the Packers wide receiver, if you know what I mean.
True,
like,
that is true.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know. I would debate on whether that would be worth it. Like, it would be it's very interesting. Like, the whole tactics behind it all.
Yeah.
Adams is, because this is 1 week. These are all your moment. Are these all your moment? Are we calling them
so I
moments?
have two more. Yeah, two more coming. I bought two. So I bought one pack and then two individuals. So I have.
So
two
what
more
was in your gift column? Does that mean you've been?
Remember they did that free. They did
So I have that.
Yeah, you should have that as well.
What does it do?
I don't think anything.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay. I think it was like to build hype a little bit. I'm sure they'll use it for something.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. But when they drop it, you had like there were like two other that were more limited, and one of them gave you like a free pack, and one of them gave you like free card, and there were like 5,000 of them. They just gave you like a Discord access, which right now is nothing special, but maybe it's gonna be something along the line. So there was a chance on that drop to grab like a free pack or free card.
Oh, so there we go. So Michal doesn't know football, but knows the ins and outs of this drop. So there we go.
I like free money. So
yeah.
I know.
Yeah. So Topsy says, can these be bought on OpenSea yet? I remember seeing there was no activity before. No, I don't. I think they're finishing the last of the tickets, and then we'll be able to sell those on there. But yeah, I think I just got excited because of how much this Joker I thought was going to be worth. But yeah, 12 out of 310, which I didn't know this either, but the serials are the tiebreakers. So having like a serial 12 is probably pretty meaningful. And I like the idea of a live final. I like the idea of going to a live final in Miami. You know?
Who doesn't? I think
fun.
the first VCon, right? That's in the Gary V's conference. That's in Miami.
Okay.
And I am hoping to be going to that, and that would be the first time to go to Miami, and that's going to be my live final, just with loads of NFT.
When is that?
No. 2022. I think he's announcing it today, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But the first one is in Miami. Yeah, like Miami seems a very strange place to me.
It is. It is.
You know, I will say
that. Say that again.
I was just going to say, questionably, whether it would be enjoyable or not.
No,
I think that has to be with the right people.
Yes, that's true as well. I lived in Florida for 2 years when I went to grad school. I lived in Tampa, and I think Tampa is a garbage city. But Miami, I really enjoyed going to Miami. Miami's got like some culture. They're a lot of fun.
I've been corrected in the chat. I believe it's Minnesota, which is very different to Miami.
Borland, who represents Minnesota, though. He's a fan.
Okay.
Also, but if it is in Minneapolis or St. Paul, if it's in the Twin Cities, that is like a good hang. I know it's not going to be as warm, but it's a really good hang. I went and did comedy there a long time ago.
Yeah.
Long time.
The circuit took you far.
Yeah, I don't know how much they paid me to go there versus me paying to go there, but I went.
Yeah.
I went.
That's awesome.
Michal, how are you doing over there?
So I didn't manage to open it, so I guess it's not gonna work. I'll have to file the ticket and go through all the fancy stuff. But we can go through your Green Bay, Big Cheese, and whatever it is. So I don't even know the team name, so it would be funny for me to
let's guess. Let's do this. What do you think the first one is?
It's Atlanta Blackbird. I don't know. Seahawk.
I like Atlanta Blackbirds. It's pretty good.
What's the real deal?
It's the Hawks.
The Hawks. Like the basketball.
Falcons.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's the Falcons. Jesus.
Yeah. Wrong sport.
My basketball brain is broken. All right. What about this one?
I don't know. Chicago Grizzlies, Bears. I don't know.
There you go. Bears.
Yeah.
Now I'm excited for this guess right here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Green Bay. I have no idea where's that. Where's Green Bay?
I'm comfortable saying most Americans probably don't know where Green Bay is either, so I don't think you should feel too bad. It's up in Wisconsin.
Right. Where's Wisconsin?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like pretty sure that wasn't gonna be helpful. They are the Packers.
Packers.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
All right.
Like people who pack stuff.
Yeah, that's it. And then down here, we're one more. We got because the Joker doesn't count.
Philadelphia Screaming Eagles.
Ooh, I like Screaming Eagles. They're the Eagles, but I like Screaming Eagles. I like it.
So,
the booing Eagles.
And those like RBTE, those are the positions, right?
Yeah. So up here we get the Atlanta running backs, the Chicago tight end, the Green Bay quarterback, Joker wide receiver. So the Joker means now I'm pretty sure how this works. I have to pick ahead of the week. So like right before games lock, I can pick whatever wide receiver core I want to be on my team. So if the Green Bay wide receivers are in a good matchup and I want to stack it with the Green Bay quarterback, I would just select Green Bay wide receivers. And then
the thing now is, right, we've had Thursday night and it's not locked. So you can now go and pick the Cowboys wide receivers.
Which would be just massive.
Yeah.
That's
one of the big advantages. Yeah.
That's why I wish OpenSea. I'm going to stop sharing just for a second, but that's why I wish OpenSea was. I mean, of course, they wish this as well. Was up and running right now because I would love to see how people react to it. Like, would you see in the same way that like Trae Young scores 35 points and we see a Trae Young moment go up the next day? Would we all of a sudden see on OpenSea that the Cowboys wide receiver moments or card is like far more expensive than it was 5 hours ago? Like it would just be so much fun to break down.
You'd have to. It would have to, because otherwise the markets just wouldn't be efficient enough. Like most people, I think, are going to be watching. Well, not most people, but some people will be watching Thursday night. Someone goes off in a quarter, and boom, they're going to be thinking, this can. Yeah, Tampa Bay tight ends would be hype as well. Exactly. Like the tight ends has so much leverage at tight end in this format.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be really interesting. I feel sorry for Justin and the team with the OpenSea stuff.
I know. And my guess though, it seemed based on some of the messaging, it seems like once they finish the last few of the pack distributions, my guess is that by like tonight, early tomorrow morning, it's up. But I don't know. I also don't want to put that pressure on. I mean, they're not that me saying that is going to add any pressure. I'm sure they're feeling it enough. But yeah, I hope it's ready to go. Cause I think it's going to expose a lot of football people, maybe not this season, but next season to like NFTs for the first time, which is pretty cool. And then for someone like you and I, who already like are deep into football and fantasy football, this is like such a fun way to try to gauge strategy. And it's the first time it's been done. So it's, all the big brain thinking is like warranted because no one's done it yet.
That established a run subscription's not helping you now.
Yeah, no. That's it. I'm waiting for Overzet to do a new stream. I'm waiting for the Overzet stream that breaks this down.
He doesn't do enough, does he?
No, I think he could be up more. I think he could be doing more. Any luck, Michal? Still sucking?
No, but so the way it works, there are already a few games in at the point when we like put our bets, or is it like just because it's first week and it's a bit messed up? I have my cards.
You have your cards?
I have my cards.
All right. So let's look at your cards first, and then we can explain that whole week one or the Thursday night thing.
Yep.
Here we go. Oh my goodness. So did you have to disconnect from MetaMask? Is that what did it?
Yeah, I'll do all kind of stuff. Okay.
All right. We're off to a great start. This is fire.
Wow. That is potentially the best wide receiver card.
Yeah.
Buffalos.
Yeah. And what, Michal, what is that mascot?
It's Buffalos. Double Buffalos.
Yeah. That should. You know what? That should count. It's the Bills, but you're right. You're right. That's right.
Right. And what's the deal with the numbers? They're like generally irrelevant unless I heard something like tiebreaker, but like.
So like if you are say you finish first with like 3 other people, like it's a tie for first, the lower serials will help break the tie.
All right.
There we go. But this is a good one. This is arguably like the best one to get for wide receivers.
And wide receiver is like a guy that runs and catch the ball
See, you get it, dude. You get it.
I mean, like it says so. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, they
All right.
they receive it from the wide. Ooh, this one's bad.
All
Number
right.
4 though. Number 4
Number
cereal.
sure.
Whoa, number 4.
Yeah. We can still be hyped for a number 4.
What number is
Okay.
Sam Darnold? Is that a jersey match?
That's what I was just saying.
So what's wrong with like Carolina Blue Cats? What's wrong with
I
them?
wish they were the Blue Cats. We need you to rename all of the NFL teams, I think. They're the Panthers. You know what, though?
Yeah.
He could be good. We don't know. He was on a bad team with a bad coach for a very long, not a long time, but for a few years.
He's number 14.
Yeah.
Nearly
But
a jersey match.
But would a team usually have like this is like QB, so quarterback. So usually would team have like a one quarterback or they have multiple? How does it work?
So they have like one starts. They only play one typically, but if one gets hurt, then you'd have the backup who would play. But
Okay, so like quarterback is effectively a single player in most cases.
exactly.
Yeah, pretty much.
And if it's not a single player, it means they're bad. Ooh. Oh, this isn't terrible. Joe Mixon.
It's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice artwork, that one.
I know. The artwork has
Yeah.
been pretty cool. For some reason, just, again, this is no disrespect. I just did not expect to see sick artwork in this too. And it's been cool.
Oh my god! I just got a message from KFC that
Yeah,
I won some Bitcoin.
Well, hey, listen, I don't want to bum you out, but I also just got that message from Kentucky Fried Chicken that I won some Bitcoin.
I did not get that message.
Ooh,
Is it like Kentucky Fried Coin? Did I
Ooh,
get, or?
honestly, if it's Kentucky Fried Coin, take my money.
All right, those are tigers, right? That's obvious.
Yeah, well, the Bengals, but yeah, they are the.
Okay,
Type
so
of
it's
tiger.
Bengals.
Yeah.
All right. So running back. Well, is he running back, or?
So the court here, Jamie, you take this. I feel like I'm hogging.
No, it's good. He gets given the ball from the quarterback, passes in the ball, not in the air, and he runs forward, not back.
Okay, because like they start like they're like, like all in this position, like being angry at each other, and they pass ball under their legs, right? I seen that in the movies.
Yeah, and then he
Right.
passes it to the running back. He stood behind the quarterback. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Perfect.
Cool.
I love that all of it's all based on like teen dramas that you've seen.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch Friday
Ventura.
Night Lights. Ooh, the Bengals tight end. Wait, who was the
CJ Uzumoa is.
Oh, is
I
that
don't
the
want to
starter?
butcher it.
Uzma,
I think
Uzma-
so.
Yeah, we can
So-
set this one on fire, I think.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jamie, but tight end is kind of funny in British, right?
It's very funny. I mean, wide receiver's also relatively funny, to be honest. Yeah.
Oh, this is
Okay,
good.
Number 13. Look at that number.
This is good. Wow, yeah, that is low. 13. So this is
So
the
those
thing,
are
right?
like Denver Mavericks,
Ooh, I like the Mavericks. That's nice too. The Broncos.
Broncos, yeah, because the Mavs, like the Dallas Mavs, have similar kind of horsey
Yeah.
thing in their thing.
All right. So
All right, let's try the other one.
wait,
If
but
it's
Miha, before we leave this screen, okay, we can leave it. It's
Oh.
fine. What I will say though, two of these, like the wide receiver and your defense are like elite plays. These are like really, really good. And then your running back's pretty good. It's not like the best, but it could win week to week. And then you are like throwing darts with QB and tight end. So honestly, this new pack, if you get a QB, like a decent QB and a decent tight end, you got a nice lineup moving forward.
And is it like all teams play every week, or we'll have to like switch around depending which teams play this week? Like how does it work logistically?
So the first 4 weeks everybody plays, but then after that,
Okay.
each team gets. Actually, do they get 2 weeks? No, just 1 week. They get 1 week off a year. I knew they added a week, but I couldn't remember if they added a bye. So yeah, they'll get every week starting week 4. A team will take a week off.
All right. So basically, for the first 4 weeks, we can basically like try to get like best of our packs and just hope for the best.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, here we go.
All
Pack
right.
2. Let's do it.
Let's do
And
it.
because you've got the side hustle tournament where you only need 2 cards,
Mhm.
you've got
Yeah.
the wide receivers for the Buffalo Bills. And if you get just one more really good card, you've got a really formidable
Seriously.
pair. to go into the side hustle.
Can you play the Joker in the side hustle?
I don't know.
Well, you'll have to explain me that side hustle either now or after we look through the second pack.
Yeah, we'll do it right after the second pack. Let's do it right after the second pack.
All right, cool. Let's try to open it. And it looks good because it didn't fail straight away.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm liking the music on this, by the way.
I do too.
As you mute it.
I actually didn't hear it, so I was about. Oh, never mind.
I'm
cool,
jamming.
Let's go.
Oh my God. Well, actually,
you got the Bengals stack now.
Yeah, and you know what though, Joe Burrow, they're gonna lose a lot of games, but he's gonna be chucking.
Yeah. Get those Bengals wide receivers.
Yeah.
I get big cheese.
Ooh, this is this is a good one. Aaron Jones.
Yeah. I like that.
What was the other one we wanted? Tight end we wanted to. Oh, Saints D's not too bad either. It's not great.
They're Saints. I hope they're like black satanic popes or something like that.
They're the opposite. Well, actually, some would probably argue
black metal popes.
They're the Saints.
All right, let's go.
Ooh, tight end. Is that the Giant? Oh, Ingram. That could.
Kyle Rudolph.
Oh my God, they got Kyle Rudolph. Jesus. Also, listen, I don't think I'm gonna make this joke. I think we're just gonna move on.
What's the name of them? Like Giants, you said, right? So
yeah, they're the Giants. I just think putting them next to the World Trade Building.
Yeah.
So soon.
Yeah.
And then, who's the number?
Okay. You got Kenny Golladay, Sterling Shepard, Darius Slayton, the first round pick, Darius Toney. You got 4 wide receivers there.
Yeah.
That's not that. They're going to lose a lot of games too. I think that's not a terrible.
No, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I love Slayton. Slayton's like one of my favorites. So I think this is what, if you had to make one move right here, right? Like I think you've got, tight end could probably still be upgraded, but who knows? But quarterback is the one that I'd be going shopping for, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Burrow he's like, okay. He's good. He's got potential, but they don't have an offensive line. I just feel like that's going to be a little scary.
Who have they got week 1?
Minnesota, I think?
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
So, but yeah, so let's go over if you want to go to the contest page.
All right. Contests.
So there's 2 different types of contests, right? They've got the main event, and the main event, you have to submit one for each position. So like basically submit a pack, which we can't enter it yet. I think they'll probably open that up tomorrow.
Okay.
But the side hustle, you just have to select 2 moments, and or 2 cards, any 2 cards. And basically it's like the highest score for a 2 card, which I love that they created that because it's another opportunity to get involved. But like for people who just wanted to buy 1 or 2 and didn't have the funds to go buy 5, I think that's pretty cool. I like that. Also, Lou, look at Lou doing some work in the chat. If anyone wants to trade, I got a bunch of cards. Look at Lou.
But are they clickable right now or not yet?
Yeah, you can't enter them yet. You can't. I think they've got them turned off until they got everybody their packs. But so going back to one of the things we said right before we open the pack, right? So every week, the first game of the week starts on Thursday night, but you don't have to submit your cards until Sunday or Sunday morning before the rest of the games start. So what we were saying is last night, the Dallas wide receivers, honestly, the Dallas quarterback as well, and the Bucks tight end and Bucks wide receivers all did really, really well. So there's going to be this like 3-day window where people can purchase things from the marketplace or try to trade or whatever to try to like, you already know the outcome. You already know how many points they've got. So it kind of like messes with game theory a little bit. It's interesting.
And also there's going to be 2 games in London, and those games will be on Sunday, but the morning before 6 o'clock. So those games will also be included in the games that will have taken place before lock. So there's only 4 teams there. Can't even remember them. I know one of them are the Falcons, but
it's usually Jacksonville. We usually send Jacksonville overseas.
And
I'd apologize on behalf of America.
I've got tickets for one of the games.
Oh yeah.
I've been basically every year since 2007.
Is it usually at Wembley?
It used to be. They've kind of moved to Tottenham Hotspur's new stadium.
Oh, okay.
I watched the Raiders Bears there, and that was, I mean, it was pretty meh game, but like,
yeah.
Oh, actually, no, it was they had the backup quarterback Chase Daniel played. It was actually quite a good game. One of like Chase Daniel's 8 games in his 10-year career.
Well, he's made like $40 million.
Exactly, but yeah, so it's in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium now.
That's awesome. That'll be fun.
There was something I wanted to do. It was aimed at Dustin, though.
Oh,
I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Let me see. Hold on. I'm excited. I want to know what this is. So let me see if Dustin is available. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just gonna say, if you're free, get on the stream right now.
Yeah. I appreciate it if it's not free.
Yeah.
But I can still do it anyway.
Yeah, no, we need to get him on here though. We need to let's see what he'll say. I think it's Friday. He can't be doing anything.
Yeah. He hasn't got a real job, has he? I see the old Disney Marvel stuff on his Twitter profile.
I texted Dustin separately. I did not put it in our group text. I swear to God. I just texted Dustin. And then this is what happened. Greg showed up.
Hey, the fans told me I was wanted.
No, you weren't. It was not. It was Dustin that was asked for, Greg.
Oh my God. I got the bat signal. I came running.
You did not. You got no signal. Nothing was sent to you.
Oh, jeez. All right. Well, carry on.
Wait, hold on. Greg, come back. Oh, no. Greg, can you Slack Dustin? What's he doing?
Oh, sure. Yeah, let me get right on that. Let me look at his books. He's booked till I don't. Yeah, give me a second. I'll get him.
I need to see you're making fun of me, but I know you could get him.
That's crazy.
Just before I get on the stream, there was a new challenge for WNBA, and those moments skyrocketed. Let's pull. I'll pull them up right now.
Also, Greg, you can come back. I'm sorry. I feel like I was rude to you, Greg. You can come back. You can hang out as long as you want. I apologize, Greg. Yeah, look at this. 37, 35, 54. So here's the thing. I own all of the WNBA moments. Do I flip these? I mean, these are expensive.
I don't know, because after previous challenge, I hoped to buy some more, and they didn't really go down a lot after gaining for challenge, and they didn't go down a bit. So I'm not sure, but I'll probably flip them just to get a few more.
Yeah, look at this. We're at 789 for the full set right now.
Yeah, it was like 630 in European morning, so like 12 hours ago.
Look at that. But yeah, you're right. That jump, the original jump was on the 8th, and then again on the 10th, right? Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it's been kind of cool. Jamie, have you been messing around with have you just kind of, because I know you get a collection, so have you just been like, I did it, I collected, and I'm gonna wait and see what happens now?
Kind of. I don't thoroughly like myself for it. I in the playoffs I got every single playoff back that dropped. Wow. I was the luckiest person ever. I got the legendary, the rare, everything. And this is where I am with it. That one random afternoon, I thought I'm just going to open all these packs on my own. I didn't do any content for it, and I sat there and I just watched every moment, and I really did like that. Actually, like it was so nice to really just be there for just the moments themselves. But I think, I don't want to say too much, but like it's quite a lot of work to keep on top of if you have a lot of moments, and I just think my time is better spent in other places right now.
Yeah,
but I kind of don't like that. And do you know what I mean? I wish it was easier to manage.
Yeah, I think I'm with you though, man. I think there's because I've been collecting 2 different ways where it's been like little moves for things that I'm excited about, that I'd be excited about, like regardless, like it's not a lot of work. And then the other thing is like paying attention to the things that I want to keep forever. and like, can I get those things, right? And so it's kind of been like two different strategies of that. But you're right. Like if you are someone that has a lot of moments, like shout out to the people like our man Big Ticket and which hold on, if we say Big Ticket, we got to share the video. Like, what am I doing? I got to step up my game. We say Big Ticket. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. It's the best. It's the best.
That's my favorite one.
It's so good.
Well, every time that comes on, I absolutely love it.
It's so good. But you're right. Like now, Michal, you're somebody that's like deep in the streets as well. Do you find like does it feel like a full-time job sometimes staying on top of all this stuff?
Right now, following like stupid JPEGs feels like full-time jobs, and being in 20 discords to get into like pre-sale. And then when you get to pre-sale, like trying to manage all the giveaways you can enter and stuff like that.
God, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry to interrupt. I don't know what to do right now because we've got one Dustin here, and then hold on,
we called for me.
We got another Dustin here, and it's just,
Hey.
Classic Greg moves.
Oh my God.
He's in a new location, by the way. Greg's in a different location.
He is.
I was coming in to play Surrogate You. I didn't think anyone would notice, and then you showed up.
Jamie, what's the shirt? Can I see that shirt?
Yeah, it's a Kiss
Space
Jam. So yeah,
that's sick.
I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I thought it was Kith. I was like, that looks dope.
I just want to share this comment real quick because I actually feel like this is a big day for me because this is someone I've seen banned from Peter Overzet's stream, and to have the opportunity to ban someone on this stream that's also been banned from Peter feels like a huge win for us.
But so not before you say his name in a Boston accent.
Good point.
Hey, it's Wally the Woodpecker here. Hey, Mike, nice thumbnail, you fucking doofus. Jamie, remember when you asked if you could swear at the top of the stream?
I never remember.
Oh, man. All right, Dustin, you had been summoned, and then Greg immediately showed up, and we booed him out. And then
thank you for doing that.
Listen, I'm getting out of here anyway because I got some MLB packs to open.
Oh my God!
It's inception time, baby.
If it happens, only 24 hours after I thought I bought them, and maybe I didn't. Who knows? Yet to be seen.
Yeah, they're on top of it. Nice. Well done, Brian. Yeah.
All right. Enjoy.
All right.
Later, fellas.
Greg.
This is how LA we are. Greg comes in with an LA hat, and I've got a Boys in the Hood T-shirt on. We don't get more West Coast than that.
There we go. All right, Jamie, do you want me to share your screen? I see it down there.
Yeah. So, Dustin, last time I was on the show, I want to make sure. Am I sharing sound? Can I?
Yeah, give it a try.
Did that make a noise for everybody?
I didn't hear anything.
Made lots of noise for me.
Look at Mike. Look how good Mike looks there.
Yeah, it was fresh. That was a clean shave, I think, too, maybe?
Yeah?
That was a clean shave.
Ticked.
I should also say, Michal, great to see you.
Hello, Dustin.
Michal ripped
He's the newest whale of the Team Hold community, right?
He is.
Newest whale. Congrats, my friend.
Talk about that. What's the floor on that bad boy?
Whale season over here.
It's 9 ETH right now.
What?
90.
Wait,
Get the
hold
fuck
on.
out.
Hold on, Mike. We got to find that video. Hold on.
Wait, is there what video?
Because it's this one.
I feel like people are freaking out enough. Why am I the only one losing my mind? What is happening?
9 ETH.
Yeah.
That's a floor.
It was 16 on the first day because people get too excited. But
so it's going down.
Wow.
I'm
what
holding
was this
that
for?
stuff.
So he's no longer in Beverly Hills. He's in Westwood. Sorry, big difference.
Yeah,
whatever.
Can you tell us which thing that was?
Yeah, I think I can share it. I'll just open C and find that stuff.
Is it something with a floor of 9 ETH?
Yeah.
So I've been always like kind of interested in those more like artsy NFTs.
Right. Yes.
And I followed the kind of artist. I'm kind of lousy with Twitter names, so I don't even remember his names.
That's okay. Take credit. You did it, right? This is your.
His name is Defaced. So he did a bunch of stuff like for Apple and other things. And I just like randomly followed him on Twitter. And like the evening, I think on Monday, he just like posted like a picture of like his art, and he's like thinking like they've been like sitting reused from my notebook, thinking of dropping them as like as NFTs. And there was like a lot of comments like you should do it on Solana and so on. And then next day, like I kind of wake up and there's like a collection on OpenSea. Like they're prepared, they're like not for sale, but they're all minted, 100 of them. And
it was all one of ones, right, Michal?
Like 100 pieces, one of ones.
Wow.
And just like, and I'm just randomly browsing through them and suddenly see that one by one, they're like getting put up for sale for 0.2 ETH.
Okay.
So I'm going to scoop one. It went through. I loaded more ETH to my account. I tried to like buy like one or two more. But by the time like there were more going on, I think people realized they're dropping.
Yeah.
There was like OpenSea was like when you try to buy like, the top moments on the Top Shot. Like it was like cropping up and there was like no way to get through. So I got one. Probably not the favorite one, but still.
It's the favorite. It's the favorite to someone out there. That's all that matters.
Yeah. So let me share that.
And now you're retired, is what you're saying, right? Like you're just. It's.
I don't know, like because unrealized gains are unrealized gains. Right?
That's totally fair. Yeah, I know. I try not to think about it that way, but that is the absolute way we should, right?
Unrealized gains, baby.
That's how I'm living with my.
Right, so this is my piece of art, and I've been getting offered like current one is for 2, but I've been getting offered like 8 ETH for that already. Wow. And when you look at
8.
Wait, so you're getting like the bot requests right now are 8 ETH?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And like floor is like 8.5 right now.
This is only going to go up because there's only 100 of them that exist.
Yeah, exactly. And you can see like traded ones. There are like ones that like traded for like 24.
Yeah, this is insanely limited. Insanely limited.
And so, and just to reiterate, like this is like you just happened to be awake.
Wow.
I was just there. Exactly. It was like no alpha, no research. I just happened to like follow the guy before on Twitter.
That is incredible.
What a story.
So it's just like pure luck. There's absolutely zero research or knowledge or anything involved.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than smart, baby. And this worked out. This is great. Like, wow.
So
I love that there's only 100. That is insanely limited, and I think is just going to keep this going higher. People are going to always want, someone's going to try and offer you their entire Top Shot account to say, I want that, because it is one of one, and there's only 100 that exist. It's going to be wild.
He did some like previous like one-on-ones on like Rarible and other of those like websites. So he has like few other NFTs, but generally like they're like less than 150 of stuff he did overall.
It's a smart move, Nerdbird.
Yeah, smart move. Follow everyone. Wow, that's incredible. Well, keep us posted on when that gets a million ETH, I guess. Just like keep us posted.
Yeah, I mean, we have a deal that when I sell it for some ridiculous of money, we just like make a stream of like I'm dumping 10 ETH on like NBA Top Shot marketplace. I'm just gonna I don't know, make a content of buying like shit ton of stuff.
Still looking for a sponsor. So just keep.
Congrats.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats.
This is awesome.
All right, Jamie, are we queued up musically or audio?
Yes.
I don't know why I said musically.
Yeah. I'm not very musically talented, guys. But yeah, so this was last time I was on the show.
Okay.
And Dustin joined us, and you just left. Okay.
Okay.
And I just want to play the clip.
We've been talking with you all for 20 minutes. Everyone's just like, these morons. Give me Dustin.
I don't even know who he is, to be honest.
Yes.
And I wanted to apologize about that.
I am aware of this.
Are you?
Yes.
And
No one should know who I am, by the way. So you're not wrong by that statement. I'm not offended.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
And to apologise, I want to offer you a Penelope's cat.
Oh wow. Are you serious?
Because I'm serious. Yeah, that was pretty rude of me, to be honest. When I went back and I watched a bit to refresh myself where I was in life when I was last on the show, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe I said that. So yeah.
That is too kind. I don't blame you. The humor of it all was what I was most excited about, to be honest. That's why I was like, oh, I'm here for this kind of humor. I love it.
I will say, though, if I can remember that moment, I believe Dustin came on for a few minutes, said a couple things. Then when he left, all of the chat was like, that dude is so sharp, man. Dustin gets it. Dustin, because it happens every time he does it. Like, Dustin is fucking wired in. So it happens and I'm sure that's what the comments were. And we shared one. And then you were like, I'll be honest, I had no idea who that was.
Like, you're just fucking letting people on the stream left and right, Mike. Like, can you just give me a heads up? I don't know who these people are. Who else is jumping in? Like. Yeah, that's totally fair. And to be honest, I do just jump in on the streams out of nowhere. Every time Mike is trying to get out of here, I just pop on. And if you're have never watched our show before, people might be like, who the fuck is this guy just coming out the end and then dragging the show off? He's ready to sign. What an asshole, right?
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh God!
I'd seen some shows. You just never turned up in any of the ones I'd seen.
That's also fair.
It's because when it's 8:30 Eastern, what time is it for you? Is that like in the middle?
5:30. Me, well, at least it's like 5:30. Yeah.
No, but for Jamie, what time is it for you? Like
8:30 p.m.
Yeah. So yeah, you're not gonna be up for the late night streams.
No.
Also, Dustin. Yeah.
Heard you were talking shit about me. What's going on? You just let anyone on these streams these days.
We're gonna dump this link into the Discord and just see who pops on.
Who
comes on.
I gotta say the ultimate button on this show, but also we'd have to call the cops, is if a kid appeared in Greg's, like if we had a kid cameo just happen right now.
Right.
If that happened, it would be very funny, but we would have to call the authorities immediately.
Greg's all of a sudden in a new room again?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Trying to commit to the bit, but
I think he's just showing off how many rooms his house has.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, look, Colin's asking for the Dapper Boys. The Dapper Boys is an OG bit, so I don't even know how many team holders still remember the Dapper Boys. But
yeah,
that is the closest we got to getting arrested, I think.
Well, I will just say, Jamie, my feelings were absolutely hurt, and I think this is the right discourse to take to mend the relationship. So thank you so much for doing that. But no, honestly, that is very kind of you. You don't have to. But it's very kind of you.
No, I want to.
I'm in.
I'll DM you after the show.
All right.
For those of you, like we talked about it earlier, some people might just be jumping in. I'm going to share a link to the Penelope's Country Club website. Definitely check that out.
Yeah.
If you're in our Team Hold Discord, there's a channel the Purr channel.
I can finally participate in there. I feel like such an outsider. I jump in there every now and again.
It's not a gated. It's not a gated channel, but we would kick you out if you.
That's fair. I go in there. I see who's participating. I see familiar names.
Yeah.
And then I walk with my tail between my legs and get out of there real sad. Like it's an experience. So yeah, I'm happy to be joining in and gonna jump in with the big meow. You know what I mean?
But definitely check it out because the community that's been around it has been pretty cool. They're very smart people doing some fun stuff, and it's been exciting to be a part of it. Hey, listen, I had to like it enough to change my Twitter handle, Twitter picture.
That was a big move. That was a big move.
I don't do that for a lot of people. I don't change my Twitter photo for a lot of people.
I found it here.
Yeah. I mean, it was, you're a good man. You're a good man.
Do you think this guy would change his Twitter avatar?
Yeah, I can remember the Johnson murders like they were yesterday. You don't forget a dark murder like that. When you walk in on that scene, your life changes forever.
You think he would do it?
Honestly, I cannot understand how I haven't gotten booked. Like, book me, you cowards.
We're gonna keep pushing that till someone sees it and says, "Holy shit, that's the same guy."
Yeah,
That's the same guy?
range. The range.
Yes.
That's why when Rohan was tweeting today about bad actors, I knew they weren't talking about me.
Do we just need to get Aubrey on the stream to watch that performance and rate it?
Yes. No, it can't be Aubrey. It can't be Aubrey. I feel too nervous. I do like that we started talking about our PERS again, and then McCabe just shows up. Shout out McCabe, by the way, who's won 93% of the giveaways in the last 2 weeks. It doesn't matter, right? He won from you guys, right?
He won from us, yeah.
Yeah, he won from you guys. He won. I think he won something from Top Shot. Chris McCabe here, just like shipping giveaways.
Yeah.
Did he win a Plumlee? A Plumlee?
He definitely won a Plumlee back in the day.
Back in the day. Oh my goodness!
No, he won a Penelope cat and the Plumlee. He's the only one pushing the Plumlee still. I've still got 80 odd Plumlees in my wallet. For Christ's sake!
Listen,
I need to bring that back.
Oh no, I was gonna say you talked earlier about how like it's hard to maintain Top Shot with everything else that's going on right now.
Yeah.
I think if I owned that many Plumlees, I'd also be taking a break from Top Shot. I think I'd also.
It's fair.
Tommy's still a Piston.
No, he's not a Piston. He's a wait. No. Where did he go? Where is Plum?
Oh, he went with a good point guard. I think it was LaMelo, wasn't he? Is he?
Oh yeah. He is with LaMelo.
Yeah.
You're right.
We're gonna get some
real time.
Who added this? Why did you
Me?
add this?
I thought you were looking it up.
Yeah, I was looking it up, but I didn't know. Where's Mason Plumlee at right now? No, we can share it. But like, who knows what I could have been looking at?
Well, I saw you were looking it up there, so that's why I pulled it up.
Hornets. Let's go back to that search for a second, though. Which I can't. I gotta look at this. Miles Plumlee. Miles Plumlee is wild, man. And none of these are going to be good photos. We need better photos here. Wait, no, there's no like hips. Where's the hipster Plumlee? I thought we had.
There's some of that in there.
No, there's some like wild shit. All right, whatever. Who is this man? That's not Miles. Oh, that's Pero Antich. Okay, anyways, enough of this.
There we go.
Enough of this. This is what happens. Kevin's happy Friday. Sorry I'm late. You were very late, Kevin, but welcome.
Speaking of Plumlee, last week I opened that playoff packs that I got, and there were like two dubs, and there was Kuzma.
Yeah.
I just sent you it, Mike, for giveaway as promised. So.
Thank you.
I like that Michal knew we weren't going to do that giveaway right now either, but that he was like, I need to make sure I get this burn in before we go.
Just get it out of my account. Immediately it was like, this is all right. Well, this is a giveaway. Here you go.
Oh, power duster. Red Sox greater than Jays. Well, we'll see. Not right now. I'm getting nervous. That's coming out of nowhere.
All right, everybody. We've gone an hour and 20 minutes. I've kept so much time. Or what?
If we go another 7, I'll rip my premium Inception pack live.
Oh my god!
I feel like we got to do it.
It unlocks.
Is this on wax?
Everyone else can leave.
Jamie with the right question: is this on wax?
It is not. And for all the flack that Wax got over the last few months, everyone in the Tops Discord is like, "We miss Wax. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? Taking it off Wax?" So,
all right,
it's on their own platform.
Listen, I want to give the appropriate exit to Jamie and Michal if you guys want to dip, because you have given us almost 90 minutes of your time. Thank you so much for being here today. And awesome. But if you guys are down to hang, you're more than welcome to hang for a little bit longer.
I'd love to see this pack.
Okay, there we
go.
You know what? Well, we have those. We've got those 7 minutes. I have my fandom pack for completing the challenge. I can open up and just see what cereal I get.
Rip a fandom pack. I'm also excited to see. Yeah, I was just gonna say. I want to see how quickly those things sell out.
What time is it now?
It's 4:54.
So 6 minutes away.
He's gonna ape in. I'm seeing the look in Jamie's eye. He's aping
Do it.
While I'm gonna step away for 1 second because it's now turned into a happy hour here. So I'm gonna drink BRB.
All right, here we go. So we're just hoping for good cereal here. Let's do it. Got the music playing. Ooh, look at that. I haven't done this yet. Should I reveal all?
No. Savage.
No, not at all.
This music always reminds me like the first days of Top Shot.
Yeah, same. Oh, that's a nice layup.
Oh, it's a nice play.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I'm happy with that. It's a pretty limited moment for a debut on here too, by the way.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Yeah,
limited.
I think it's the lowest mint of all so far. WNBA.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I'm curious what this next one's going to be, given it was only Rookie of the Year for the showcase, and it's you have to spend a decent coin if you don't have them. I don't know who's stacking maybe the lowest one, or if you have a few of them, but that one might be even less than what this one is.
I had 3 out of 5, but like 10 minutes after it was on, I realized I would have to spend like $40 more than like before it started. And this is I'll probably just sell those I have for profit instead of like aping in. But.
Yeah, I went with I had 4. I just needed one more. So Mario, shout out Mario Pax. He had one moment, and it was a fandom one, and he just let me borrow it. So I've got it. I was able to complete the challenge, which I'm happy about. But I'm curious. I think a lot of people are going to be in this similar situation to say I don't have enough moments to complete it, so they might sell it out, which will be interesting to see what that mint count looks like.
Did you get a good number? I missed it.
It was fine.
Lower half, so quite decent.
Yeah, decent. It was fine. It could be much worse, so I'm happy with it.
Okay. All right. So what we got? We got 4 minutes, and then we get a little drop.
Yeah. So just before Dustin came, you asked me how do I approach the collecting and managing my Top Shot account. So maybe I can like drop in this, unless you wanted to talk something else.
No, go for it.
So I have like kind of 2 types of stuff I collect. Like one is like stuff I want to keep, and those usually like Raptors and players I like. So there's like Ja, there's Trae Young. I have some LeBrons, even though I don't like him that much, but it's a good investment. I'm aware of that. And then all other stuff is like things I see I can flip, and I flip them and so on. And those things I can flip, I just like every day open Leaf Token, my account, sort by unrealized gains, and see what I can flip today, and just like sell 1 or 2 moments for flip, and just have some profit.
I like that.
So it's not really high maintenance, but like gives me like this straight like income. So I'm like twice up with my account value of what I put in. And I started in like late March, so it wasn't greatest months to start.
You said you're like up 2x.
Yeah.
That honestly, if you're up 2x and start in late March, that's pretty impressive. Like you had to, because I think.
But I packed the cheap holo, and that helped a lot. Like the $200 holo was very, very influential in that game.
That is pretty good. Cheap holo is pretty good. Oh, I'm getting some spam on the crypto dads. Is this? Oh no, I've gotten some wild spam.
Are we putting a background, or we're just going without one?
Let's go without. Let's go neutral. I didn't have time to prepare.
Just wondering what was happening.
I'm gonna open right at 2/5/.
Is anyone trying to mint more dads?
Me.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna try and mint one, but am I just on their normal website, cryptodadsnft.com? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then
I just gotta wait for the timer to run.
There's one that says mint. It takes me to mint-crypto dads once you do it.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. Yeah.
Should I pop our video in the Topps Discord and say I'm gonna open one live?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna do it right on the dot, because if I hit something, we know the market is gonna want it.
Is there wait? Can you just not open them until now?
Yeah, they've kept it blocked. They've kept it blocked off. Their like reveal is at 2 p.m.
Got you.
Which I think is
right.
Got you. Also, Kevin, dude, I love that Kevin like gave us money for Aaron Borland helping him with 2 showcases. So thank you, Kevin. Appreciate you. I actually might see if I can get another one then, right? Because if they're, we'll see what
I would just pull it up. I would pull it up and see what the gas is.
I think the gas is gonna be a little too much for what I'm comfortable with. I think, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, I agree.
We'll give it a go.
It's pretty decent right now, gas.
Oh, that site's gonna break.
It's slowly going up.
Does yours say loading?
Yes.
There we go.
Oh, mine does not.
All right, let's do this thing.
Oh, now it does.
No, it does too.
Mine just still loading.
Oh, mine still says it's in pre. Ooh, I wonder, can you not mint another one if you pre-sale 3?
How many can I buy?
I think you can buy as many as you want.
Wait, are you all minting more dads?
It says you can't mint more than 3 dads.
Ooh, so I guess 3 is max.
Yeah, like we are tapped out.
Oh.
Honestly, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
And gas is what is gas right now?
Who knows?
I don't think it's great.
Oh, it's not great.
Crazy.
Not great.
Look at that
One
face.
Be careful. Be careful.
It's really bad.
It's like 12 times what it was like half minute ago.
It's pretty bad.
Wow.
All right.
Do
Can
I
I
do
open
it?
this?
Oh, yeah,
Jamie,
it's insane.
Jamie, we can end up talking offline. We can trade some cats for dads. Ooh,
Okay,
Liam says
go
it's
on
5. Yeah, 5 max for the general. Look at Liam just continuously.
He just
providing-
shills everything.
Yeah, he just shills everything. I was about to say providing information to us dummies.
Sorry.
And then much like grade school, Jamie dunked again. All right, Greg, we ripping one?
No, we're doing it. We're doing it. Waiting for all right. I'm gonna open my
This
highest
website,
bid.
just real quick, this website design is like when the first iPhone came out and the icons looked like that in 2007. That's the style I'm seeing. Am I wrong?
No,
We'd
I
like to
remember
welcome, we'd like to welcome the Tops devs to the chat. I just posted in the Discord. Welcome.
No, you didn't let me finish, Greg. I dig the vintage vibes that I'm seeing. I like that they're going vintage.
Yeah.
Well,
No,
based on
I do
how
too.
based on how our numbers jumps, it seems like there's as many people in the Tom's Discord as the Wags Discord.
I probably got banned for shilling a link. All right, let's do this thing. Here we go, baby. I should say these are currently selling for $500 unopened. That's undoubtedly going to drop. I feel insane for even opening this, but content, baby.
$500 unopened?
Yeah, but that was because they're only 5. It was like all frozen up. There are only 5 available. That's going to go down.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, gas wasn't even as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's still not great.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
There's a baseball on fire.
This is already more than I've ever gotten. Was that Vlad? Okay.
Oh, Keston Hura.
Super rare Keston. I'll take
Is that
it.
good?
I don't know.
No,
This is not good.
no, he's on the new team now, I think, isn't he?
Oh, Doogie. I'll take
Dude,
Doogie.
oh, Verdugo, bro.
I'll take Doogie. All right.
Jamie or Mihal, either of you guys follow baseball?
No.
Nope.
No.
Don't worry, guys.
I've
Neither
been-
do I.
All right. Garcia. It's a Yankee.
I've been to a Mets game.
Ooh,
Garrett Cole.
There's no much baseball in teenage dramas, so
Garrett Cole.
Okay,
Oh,
baby.
Ohtani.
Okay.
that
Hey,
one.
it's a common, but look at that min count. I only have 938.
We don't hate
That's a
it.
W.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
you get 25 cards in
Yeah,
that pack.
Yeah.
Is Justin Verlander still playing baseball?
He's been injured all year. He's probably thinking he's going to make a comeback, but who knows? Who knows
Okay.
if he has
Is that the
flies.
guy I read about in that Astro Ball book?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a really good book. If anyone
Yeah.
read that,
3 minutes.
I mean,
That's how much it took to sell out.
Yeah,
that.
dads are gone.
Wow.
they're gone.
They're gone.
Yep.
Fuck, my gas is. That was a waste of gas.
People
Yeah.
paid a pretty penny. I'm sure to minute with that gas.
All right. Here we go. All right. Pedro. Nolan on the old team. Nolan
Yeah,
on the Rockies.
He's good, you said, right?
He's great, but this is his old team.
Okay.
Oh, let's go.
Ooh, Mike Trout?
Trout, 67.
67.
We'll take 67 Trout. It's common, but that's all right.
Wow.
It's all right. Josh Bell,
Boring.
Hanser Alberto, Jake Cronenworth. He's a rookie. Get that rookie card symbol on there.
How many
Uncommon.
fucking moments are in this
Number
pack?
number 420, baby.
Ooh,
this
13 left.
Nice number.
This was $100 pack, 25 cards.
Okay.
It's the premium pack. They had
Okay.
standard packs for 15, I think.
okay.
Another
Joey
rookie. Another rookie. Good rookie. Not as good as he could have been this year, but he's
Look at
had
that
his
min
moments.
count, though, Greg. It's a rare, too. Look at that
I
min count.
know, at a 265.
You like that?
Evan White, also a rookie.
You got the I love you heart number.
Did you say
143?
Evan White?
Yeah, isn't that what it said?
I
Yeah.
thought Evan White's old.
Sorry, Dana White. No, you're thinking of Evan Gaddis.
I am thinking of
Gaddis,
Evan Gaddis. You're right.
Trev. Bo Bichette, baby.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's uncommon.
Is that rare?
It's uncommon. We're looking for a legendary in the premium pack. I only have 9 left, so I'm getting nervous.
Ooh,
Lubob.
this is a good one.
Lou Bob will take that. Eddie Rosario, I'll give that one away. Okay, here we go. Brian
Otto.
Garcia, white
I
rookie
admit-
and future Phenoms facsimile signature. I don't know what that.
It's rare.
Cody.
Cody,
Oh.
there you go, Cody.
It's common.
Belly bomb.
We like Cody Belly Bomb.
Only 5 more.
Dude, give us Rafael Devers. I will lose my mind if you get a legendary Devers.
And the
We're
other
good.
Boston's got to
I'm
be
feeling it.
Liam.
Legendary Devers, baby.
Yeah,
Liam's coming
Nice.
out.
I do like Bregman.
Common Bregman.
Liam will come out.
No Astros, baby. No Astros.
Common.
Rizzo,
Another
got a
Yankee.
Yankee, Jesus. That's right. So is the legendary the last moment?
It's not guaranteed. It's not.
You're not guaranteed one?
No.
The
They're
Feels like a good-
legendaries are like out of 3 or
Oh.
less. Yeah.
I prefer that.
Yeah. Okay. I like Freddie.
Unless
Ooh.
you don't get one.
Last one.
Last one. And they don't necessarily put it at the end, so I think the odds of a legendary are pretty much out the door, unless
Ooh, this is a good
Eloy.
one. Huh? I like
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
Eloy Jimenez.
all right.
Is there one more after it? No, that's it.
No. I got a Ohtani, I got a Trout,
Yeah, this is pretty good.
I'd be happy with Otani and Trout, even if they're
and-
not the rares. Like,
and these
even
mint counts are crazy. I didn't realize that it was out of so little. Like,
So Greg, are you holding these forever?
I'm gonna hit that marketplace right now.
Yeah.
Just look at here's my pack stash. I bought the max, which was 10 standard and 3 premiums.
so you're going to go into the marketplace and
David, number 1 Barrios. Let's go. Here is why I wanted to open this now to get on the marketplace, because what did I get? I'm an
one
Ohtani,
listing.
one listing for 10K. I mean,
Wow.
who knows, right? Who knows?
Listed, baby. List it.
I'm gonna list a few of these. That low Trout might do some stuff.
You
I mean,
should do 9,999 just to be $1 cheaper than that guy.
let's look at the legendaries and see if anything's out here yet.
I like that.
Well, I don't know what just happened. What just happened? He dipped out.
He just did. No, this is what Greg does. Greg hits the wrong button and closes everything on his stream. He does it all the time. Hi, Greg. Welcome back.
What happened? Did I freeze?
No, you
I don't know, he
closed
just
out.
he disappeared.
Yeah, my computer can't handle this heat. Can't handle this heat. Well, we can be done. I'll do my own show this weekend if anyone's interested.
Actually, you should. You should do one. Honestly, it was
mean-
kind of cool. That has gotten better than I will say. That entire experience to me was way better than what I saw in Wax.
Totally. And look,
It's
I mean,
like-
honestly, the cards, we didn't even look if they have animation. Not that you'll be able to see it, but the Bundesliga ones had like a pretty slick animation to them.
But
too.
just even I know I sort of mocked what this site looks like, but I enjoy this experience as it feels very user friendly versus what we've seen in Wax, and I think this is pretty nice. I think you should do a show and talk about this.
yeah.
Cabrian Hayes is good. I know he's good. Cabrian Hayes, right? People are chasing him.
Here's a legendary. Yeah, he's great. The site is crawling, so I'll get back to you guys.
It's crushing.
Like Colin said, we at Team Hold know how to undercut.
I'm doing it, baby. I'm doing it right now. I gotta free up the computer.
Any rock and roll says any wooden coins.
No,
that's,
but
that's the next giveaway.
I have some in wax if you're looking for a flip.
All right. Do we anything else we need to cover before we get out of here?
Jamie looks very busy. Jamie, what's
Yeah.
going on in your world right now? You're
I know,
a busy
Jamie's
man.
making
You're
moves.
doing some country club vibes. What's going on? I feel like you're very busy.
I'm tried to and failed to mint crypto dads.
But it didn't go through.
No, it didn't go through. So I've just wasted a load of gas. So I just was refreshing OpenSea to try and buy a crypto tag.
Yeah.
I will say
You're very focused.
It looks like the floor's coming down quite a bit, considering it was, which always happens after this, but considering it was at like 0.8 earlier today, now it's at 0.31. So definitely
some room there.
Cheaper, yeah.
If you maybe I should just concentrate on Penelope's.
Yeah, Penelope's doing pretty good.
Pretty good.
They went down. They did go down today. Not to put a down on it, but they did go. It was our first fall that I've really witnessed. So
they must have heard that you were going to give me one, and they said, "You're giving one to Dustin. Forget this. Done with this project."
I haven't told anyone. That was breaking news.
Rodney,
I don't just get them. By the way, I don't just get them.
Yeah.
I legit have to buy one from the market and send it. Like,
oh wow,
there's no company like funds where I just give shit away.
Too nice.
Yeah.
Rodney asked trivia, and Rodney, listen, we're gonna do a special show on Monday where I give a bunch of stuff away regarding trivia because producer Frank put some good stuff together. But we are at an hour 40 minutes, and
can you just explain trivia to me? That's really interesting.
So we've been doing our Fridays has turned into a Fresh Take Fridays where we give someone in the Discord an opportunity to like provide some sort of hot take, and then we'll bring Mihal's done it a couple times. So you bring him on, give us a take about Top Shot, and then after that we do like a round of trivia, and there's like a Google form or whatever, and then whoever has the highest score. Usually it's like 5 or 6 people. We spin a wheel for a couple of moments. So we've given away like Sabonis Top Shot debut, some Kevin Porter Jr. stuff. So it's been a lot of fun.
Awesome.
And our man Frank has put some good stuff together for us in that regards, and he did a great job for today. But we are at an hour and 40, and
we are.
I can't do trivia right now. I can't do it. So I apologize. We will do it, but we'll do a special one Monday. I'll throw an extra giveaway in there. We'll do that. All right, cool. Anything else? We do it.
Big day heading into the weekend.
Yeah. Jamie, you are the best. I appreciate you coming on again and doing this.
Thanks for having me.
We'll have to get you. Are you Saturday Night Live fan?
I've never seen it.
Never seen it ever. So the reference won't be good. But we have to get you like a robe or something, like a two-time guest robe or something. Greg,
I need a robe. So that's good.
So still take the robe.
Still take the robe, yeah.
I'm going to share the Penelope's Country Club site again. You can find them on OpenSea as well. Join the Discord. They have a lot of. I can't recommend it enough, and we don't recommend a ton of stuff, so I feel comfortable doing it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And follow Jamie on Twitter at Jamie the Tweeter, and I'm sure he's going to have a lot of fire football takes this year that I'm excited to witness. Mihal, what you got for us? Anything else?
No, I need to figure out now those cards, what I should buy more, what I should sell or whatever, and I'm gonna get into football now.
There we go. I think we're gonna upgrade the tight end. I think that's the goal. We gotta upgrade the tight end. Greg, anything over there?
In what, my house? I got a phone call. Sorry.
No, you're good. We're wrapping up. I didn't know if you had anything.
Greg has
I want to talk baseball. This is like the moment. Finally, I had a satisfying pack opening for baseball after 8 months on this program.